Seems like Chicago has been playing the waiting game now for President Trump to make up his mind on sending in the National Guard. But now it sounds like the White House at least seems to be changing plans.
Today, President Trump discussed moving the National Guard to other cities like New Orleans instead. And Vice President J.D. Vance tonight says there's no immediate plans to send troops here to Illinois. NBC5's Natalie Martinez on the story for us and has more on this sudden change of plans. Natalie?
Allison Steffen, tonight Governor Pritzker maintains he will not call the president and give President Trump evidence to have in court to rule in his favor. It appears, though, that President Trump may have his eyes set on a red state with a Republican governor. A sign of a potential pivot from last night.
We're going in. I didn't say when. We're going in.
To tonight.
We're making a determination now. Do we go to Chicago or do we go to a place like New Orleans?
The vice president deferring to President Trump when reporters asked him Wednesday about the possibility of National Guard deployment in Chicago.
There are no immediate plans, but the president has said he has the legal authority to protect American citizens, whether that's in Chicago or Washington, D.C. Obviously, as the president has said, we want the governor to be a partner here. We would love it, Democrat or Republican, if we had governors who were willing to actually be partners in cutting down crime in our country. Unfortunately, it looks like that's not what we have in J.B. Pritzker.
Governor Pritzker with violence interrupters and emergency response training today.
What we're hearing is that they'll be assembled, ready to go on Friday, and that they would begin actions on Saturday. What we're doing is, of course, making sure that the CPD and local law enforcement are aware.
Borders are. Tom Homan says feds will make the cities safer with or without the help of mayors and governors of sanctuary cities.
We made Chicago safer in one day. And that's what we're going to continue doing.
But House Democrats are fighting back.
Whether it's L.A., D.C., Chicago, or Baltimore, Trump's deployment of thousands of armed federal agents and military personnel into the nation's capital and other cities is the action of a wannabe dictator.
Senator Dick Durbin sending a letter to the Senate Judiciary Committee asking the chairman to convene a judiciary hearing on the president's threats to deploy military, adding that they're unlawful and unnecessary. President Trump said today that New Orleans would take about 2 weeks to clean up, easier than D.C., he said. Governor Landry posted on social media that he will take the president's support. Allison.